one's got a lot more time on it. We'll keep up with you. Right now we are doing horoscopes for 2026. We're going to work our way right through the list here. I'm CC with Angel Radio Tarot. It's wonderful to have you. We'll give everybody a chance to climb back into the room here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I was just in the middle of Taurus for 2026. If you are subscribing, or if you are new to the room, new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join the chat. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. What you missed before, whenever my sound was out, people have been asking, how do I get a personal read? Well, the channel is still so very new, but growing quickly thanks to you. Growing faster than I ever thought. So right now, it really, until membership can take hold, what that requires is you're subscribing and the number of hours that you allow the channel to play. So let me play in the background and join you through the afternoon, explore the channel. And if you're the first person to comment on any of my videos or shorts, and you'll see if you're the first commenter, emojis aside, and include your question, because you'll be the first commenter, winner of the first commenter free read giveaway. It's a 15-minute pre-recorded personal read. I'll reply to your comment with a YouTube link. I'm only on YouTube. I'm CC with Angel Radio Tarot. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. You look amazing. You smell great from here. And listen, until memberships are available through the channel, once the channel hits that year mark, I'm welcoming donations at Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot. Let's see here. Hi. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed and you want to join the chat today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll see whenever new videos come up, or if you're the first commenter on any of my videos or shorts. Then hit that notification bell so you'll know when I reply with your link to your free read. So today is all about Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. I don't know if India, if you're already in next year. I am on the West Coast. Yes, Happy New Year. I'm on the West Coast of the United States. So I've got about, what time is it now? Like at least 6 more hours. So today's read is for horoscope, zodiac signs, predictions for forecasts for 2026. We'll just start right off here. Thanks for letting me know when the sound checks out. And thank you ahead of time for your likes and subscribes and your donations to this Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot, just as you see it right here. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So what I had here was Taurus is in a down-facing energy with some kind of seasonal shift. Maybe you're working on a project. There's going to be a delay. Someone is jacking your scene or will be in the way, knowing that they're in the way. The Ace of Cups is down. I was just looking that over here. Happy New Year to everyone all over the globe. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me enjoy the new year with you. Let me know where you are. Let me know how long you're waiting for. Well, everybody pretty much is done except for the United States. The Empress. Yes, but it's the house, the Ace of Cups. House of the False Heart mutation, instability, and revolution. Yeah, and then God, it's just I'm seeing your project is gonna get really just like someone is gonna throw the monkey in the wrench or the wrench in the gears and really jam your project up this year. You may consider with the Five of Pentacles over the whole thing here. Let's see, even Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Let's go ahead and look that up because that's going to take you into, this takes you up until about June or July. Let's see how the second half of the year, the second part of the third and fourth quarter for you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Yes, celebrations everywhere. Tell me what you are doing to celebrate New Year's. Seven of Wands. Perplexities, embarrassment, also caution against indecision. Yeah, somebody is setting you up. Somebody that has gone into a major project with you, maybe even as a mentor or as like they've got the inside track to help you out. It's a big setup. They are hoping that you're not going to catch on, but this is still going to be a big payout here. The Three of Pentacles, it was meant to be a big professional embarrassment for you. Three of Pentacles, like somebody was bored and took you on or gave you an opportunity. Mediocrity in work and otherwise, puerility, pettiness, weakness. This is like having a crappy science lab partner and they're letting you carry the A for the both of you. But they were the one that kind of provided the opportunity. So this is saying that they were bored. We're going to be highly entertained by you falling on your face, but this is your fucking paycheck. And your career or your reputation is involved. Five of Pentacles. So yeah, we'll see this Five of Pentacles, and this will bring us to the close of Taurus. The Five of Pentacles. It foretells a material trouble above all. Let's see. Like destitution. Somebody was after you. They were going to have a big laugh of you having to come up short. Maybe you're involved in investments or loans, some kind of trading. They were going to have you come up short, maybe some contractor, and have you fork out the front money. And then they were going to they were going to sit on their hands and drag through just to watch you flounder. Let's see. For some, it's a card of love and lovers, like wife and husband, or friend and girlfriend, or a lady friend. That kind of, there's a blindness to it. There's like you're going to ignore some red flags. Well, honey, I'm telling you right now, I'm your red flag. Okay? I'm your red flag right now, telling you don't ignore the red flags this year. And you are going to be in a position where you can sit back and watch whether or not they're pulling their weight, whether or not, because now that you have this information, you can kind of watch and see how they are actually, whether or not they're coming through, and not be surprised by it. What else is there? There's something else. There's some action that you're going to be able to take, some option you'll be able to exercise, because this won't be a surprise for you. So keep that in mind. I don't think that will happen until this project will wrap by the end of the year, but they won't expose themselves until you're well entrenched into it. So I'm feeling like June and July, you'll start to see that. Okay, let's see. We'll go back to Aries now. Go back to Aries. I read Aries before I got the volume, before I figured out the volume was out. Let's see. This is the zodiacs for 2026. Foretells for predictions for the year for you. For Aries, what's my Aries for 2026? There's something coming up for you. Something you know is coming. This would otherwise be non-forthcoming or it's unknown. But there is definitely something it's the opposite of that. There is something for sure specifically coming in for you to know about. It will happen in front of you. It's not predatory. There's a transmuting of a yeah, this says misdirection, but all of this is coming in like and then Cancer right with it. There's some mirroring. What is this? This transmuting. This is like practical joke. Not a predator, but there is transmuting some misdirection. Not the feds. No. Oh, this is messy. There's going to be a practical joke that goes sideways, or it goes too far. It's going to. The deceptive card came up. Maybe and then the feds again, and the feds inversed. This might be getting the attention of someone when it was just meant to be amongst friends. Someone else might be involved going, what's going on? Oh, crupper. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? You might get the attention of somebody that is not interested in minding their own business. You're going to pique the curiosity of the authorities. Be careful with your hijinks and jackassery in 2026. You might come into some having to answer the authorities. Yeah, the cavalry. You're not your heroes coming in. You're not going to have any backup. There won't be any cavalry for you. You're going to be having to answer to Big Boss if you don't watch it. You're going to fuck around and find out. It's not going to be like that, but there's not going to be anybody to bail you out. If you mess around in 2026 like you usually do, or like the hijinks or jackassery that you'll be tempted to play in, and it'll be funny as fuck. It'll be a damn funny good time. Hold my beer action. But it's going to draw the attention of the wrong kind of authorities. And we're not in a place to be tempting fate right now. So watch your Friday night brouhahas in the woods is what it was giving. Taking that shotgun and shooting stop signs and mailboxes and shit like that. I told some friends last summer or summer before last, fucking Dukes of Hazzard days are over. Even if you live in the sticks, everybody's fucking watching, man. These flock cameras are everywhere. Everybody fucking knows everybody's business now. These fucking Dukes of Hazzard days are over. Watch your ass. Watch your ass. Have we moved on into Gemini now? We're reading for Gemini now for 2026. Welcome to Angel Radio Tarot. I'm Cece. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you in advance for any of your donations to Venmo. Thank you for your subscriptions. And of course, in advance for, just I can feel it, the years of sharing time with you here. Thank you for keeping me in your circle of thoughts and concentration and trusting me with the space between your ears. Hi, Sai. We've got a pity. You want to come say hi? Are you a Gemini? Who's come up to say hello? Come here, Sai. Come say Happy New Year to everyone. Come on up. Come on, Bubby. Hey, here we go. Hi, Sai boy. How you doing? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Say hi to everybody. Hi. That's a good boy. Mwah. Okay, get down. Max, you come say Happy New Year to everyone. Come on up. Come on, Bubba. Ah, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, hi. Mwah. Nice to see you. Are you going to help us with cards? You want to hop up? Would you want to help us pick some cards? Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Are you going to help us pick cards? What do you think, Max? I'll show you some cards. Yes, I'll show you some cards. Yeah. Tell me what you think. Here, do you like any of these? Do you like that one? He's a little bit triggered. What's going on? Oh, I've got the slick board down on the table. Do you have any other likes here, Max? Oh, he turns away when there's nothing to smell. Anything like this? Do you like any of these? No? I'll keep trying. Any of these? Did you hear one you like? We're reading for Gemini for next year, Max. Can you help me out? Any of these? Nothing? He started to signal a different deck here a second ago. What do you like any of these? What do you think, Max? We've got the new deck is all over here now. But what do you think? These right here? You like these? Oh, you like these. Okay. Yeah, okay, here. Show me what you like here. Anything? Anything? What's in the book you like? But you got your nose on the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. A woman with a bird on her wrists. Well, come over here and help me with the cards. So Nine of Pentacles and what else? I've got all these here. Any of these? No? No? Okay. Do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? Well, you're not picking any cards. Go ahead and get down. Go play in the other room. Well, no. Go play in the other room with Simon. You can help me with cards another time. I do have a video of, I do have a video where Max picked the cards out and gave a pretty good read. What is that, corn? Oh, your claps. Claps. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've got a new setup here. I'm trying the new table out, and it's got a bump at the knee. I keep catching it. Just getting used to it. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's see. No judgment here. No delay. There is a little bit of weakness here, but the Five of Wands. Somebody's going to jail. Gemini? Somebody's going to have some legal trouble over some hijinks. Where are we? I'm so lost. Taurus and Gemini. Yeah, I remember that was Gemini. It's going to be some trouble. Okay, Cancer. We're going to read for Cancer for 2026 now. I hope you've had a great new year. Boy, it's gone by so quickly. So quickly. Lots of change. Okay, what do we got? Well, the cards are being really quiet. Let's jump into some rune stones and see what goes on for our Cancers out there. Birthdays in the middle of summer. Let's see. That means mom and dad or someone was getting busy. June is 10 months, 4 months. December, November, October, September. So somebody was hooking up in September. Interesting. I find not only will I get a job soon, I find not only do zodiacs have their own call out, but the influence over the time of year of which they were conceived, not just when they were born. What was the mood of the parents in their lovemaking? It can affect when they choose to copulate and when things tend to happen. Think of the fieriness of Aries. You know, I wonder what my parents were doing for 4th of July weekend the year before. Something was going down. Let's see. All right, Cancer. There is some success and goals being realized. You're going to have some W's in 2026 for Cancer. Gifted with contracts and partnerships. Yeah, this just social success, professional success. It's going to be a good solid year for you. Whatever you go into, someone is feeling very reactive, or there's a defensiveness. There's a desire for conflict because someone is feeling left out. You're going to be going through some big changes and they're going to feel left out. Team, you're going to need them on board. You're going to need their assistance. Maybe they're going to feel slighted by the subordination. They are trustworthy and reliable, or you wouldn't have them in your circle. There's going to be good communication, even though there's going to be this kind of butthurtedness. There's still going to be like true vision and insight. It says this is Anzu's Odin. I think really together, because here's what I've got here now. There's a couple of things that are lifted. Joy, comfort, and pleasure, right? Okay, so this is just solid, right? So whatever I tell you next, just take it in that this is going to be good energy. Power of renewal, dreams and fantasies. You're going to be going into some big kind of inspiration, kind of brainstorming, high energy brainstorming with this person. And it's big, high positivity through this. This is the elk, it's the protection, a shield. It wards off evil. So you're going to be working inside of a shielded space, insulary to any kind of negativity. And you're just going to be powerhousing with this person once you get it sorted out. Yeah, the wrath of nature and uncontrolled forces. The two of you are going to, there's more than one of you. But there's just this one that you're really going to have to encourage to participate. And I'm not really clear on why they're resisting, but there is some concern about being left behind. It's giving some, like, was it Jeff Bezos or whoever did the Facebook, and it was friends that were getting into it and somebody got left behind and they're still butthurt about it 30 years later. You don't have to go that course, but it's that kind of grouping. Someone's concerned that they're going to get left out of the loop of something that was just not just something they worked on, was just so much of a part of their personhood went into it. Get in next. We're moving on to Leo for 2026. What have we got? So Leo's parents were coming into cuffing season when they hooked up. October. October and November. Yeah, just the opening for cuffing season. Couples looking for a date for holiday events. Well past the summer lust. Settling in for the long haul kind of mating. Maybe a little drudgery, maybe a little resentment. Doing the right thing. Honor, justice, and authority. Worrying about how it looks. Got to follow through. Yep. Try to make it look good for the family. Yep. All right, Leo. Worrying about what mom and dad are going to say about what kind of a mate this is. You don't really care. They didn't really care. wealth, abundance, luck, and energy, foresight, fertility, creation. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of pressure for cuffing couples, putting their new pseudo. I don't really like the way this. I'm picking up on a lot of fluctuation with the screen. Insight, communication, inspiration. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of if somebody got knocked up while they were in cuffing season, it got put in front of the family as potential partner. So then suddenly you're seeing somebody that is in an obliging situation. And that's where your summer babies, your late summer babies are going to come into. Yeah, same thing with Virgo and Libra, that same kind of bitterness. It gets put through to the child. Transportation, change, harmony, teamwork, loyalty, trust. This is more that long haul energy. Doing the right thing, partnerships and contracts. This is an illusion, and this is such a damning martyrdom. That's why people don't have any sympathy for people who get caught up in doing the right thing, because it's fucking martyrdom. It can be. People question your motives. They don't want to feel sorry for you if you put yourself there, and then you're going to be all. Some of you are going through some custody. You will be going through some of Mel Leos will be going through custody issues in 2026. In cooperative custody battles. But you're going to get your realized honor and success here. I'm getting maybe that custody won't necessarily be over children, but projects or resources, businesses. A business will be sold. Leo, you're going to be partnered with someone in business, and there's going to be a change. Like, yeah, save your pennies up. You're being advised to save your pennies up so that you'll be ready for a change in 2026 in business. All right, Virgo. Let's get Virgo on deck here. We'll get some cards out. Reading now for Virgo in 2026. What is our forecast for Virgo? Gosh, thank you everyone for being here. I got a new deck today. Thank you, Goodwill. I believe this is like a vocabulary learning deck, but we're going to use it for tarot. I haven't seen any of these. I don't think they're in any particular order. We're just going to use them just like a regular deck. I think I might trim these down. I don't know if I can trim these down at some point. They're a little bit long to shuffle. We are reading for Virgo for 2026. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. If you want to join the chat, hit that subscribe button so you can holler at me. Let me know where you're hailing from and what you're doing for New Year's this year. We're going to work our way down. Thank you for the hearts, and thank you in advance for your likes and subscribes. It helps grow the channel. And thank you in advance for your donations at Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot. When we get the memberships, the subscriptions up high enough, it'll change whether or not I can do memberships on YouTube. Boy, we got a spanner here. And then we can do other kinds of subscriptions and private readings or individual readings. What time is it? Someone is, let's see, Virgo is worried about the timing of things this year. You need to watch for someone wearing a blue shirt. Oh, what is Virgo? It sounds like Virgo. I'm sorry. I've spent too much time around dark Virgos. Someone in this dark shirt is living with their parents. The mouse is little. Someone has a Napoleonic complex. What will we do then? Someone's worried about their sexual prowess. Virgo, what will we do then? Let them see it. Be brave, my young Padawan. We've got a Nerwai. We've got a, the dog is brown. No, that's nasty. We are reading for a low vibe Virgo, apparently. No. We're reading for Virgo for 2026. Let's see what else. What time is it? It's 2026. Bring it down for Virgos. All right. The coat is on the floor. I don't know what that is. Someone's cruising. The coat is on the floor. There's a heavy booty time energy. There's just a serious, heavy, like, hinge. I see a car. How old are you? The coat is on the floor. You are smart. And let's think of a game. So somebody is going to be, what is that thing? I'm getting, and how old are you? Wow, somebody is going to need to be careful, Virgo, in 2026, picking somebody up for paid entertainment. Be smart. Who's there? Yep, somebody's going to be watching you this year. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Show us your room. Yeah, he's gonna be, I'm getting a female Virgo is gonna get mixed up with a underage male. And it's gonna be show us your room. This is gonna be the voice of authorities coming in for, yes, the boy in a blue shirt still living with his parents thinks that this is all a game. Reminder, I am reading for my adults. This channel is not for kids. I can read. Someone's eyes are green. What are we doing here? We're still reading for Virgo for 2026. Forecasting for Virgo for 2026. Hey, I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. You all look amazing. You smell great from here. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Happy freaking New Year. Which way did they go? Someone is concerned. Someone's going to be hunting you down or watching for what your activities are going to be. I would like some cake. Some Virgo here is going to be out looking for cake and getting into some underage stuff without trying. Don't go on accident where you won't go on purpose. All right. Keep reading that book. You need to be checking IDs this year, Virgo. You get it hooked up with some young new thing, you need to be checking IDs. Make sure that little honey is old enough to drive, old enough to vote. I can jump high. Don't matter if she's ready for it. Somebody's going to be watching. Some birds are red. There's going to be a red herring for you. They're going to be trapping you. They were here before. You're not the first one to do this. And yes, I like games. It's entrapment. And don't think that's going to get you off of any kind of legal conflict here. I can write my name. See, this is this young educational deck is giving some very basic stuff, but this is be really mindful about checking that ID. Yeah. Hit that notification button so you know whenever I'm coming up live again. And if you make a comment or make a request, she can run fast. Girlfriend needs to be careful. Some big, heavy schmexual safety this year. If you're, she can run fast. She can run really, 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 really fast in those high heels. I was here yesterday. She wasn't born yesterday. She was here yesterday. There's somebody green eyes. I need more juice. That red herring's really coming out for Virgo. Just be careful, Virgo, when you're getting into your sexual games and your ego and you're having a really good time. You're going to get into some really hot action this year, but you need to be checking to see if they're old enough to vote. All right. What else have we got? We're going to pull some cards from the Somnambulists. These are words selected from the 11th edition Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary with the beautiful vellum pages in all its reverent glory, not unlike the good book. It is the good book for me. Give me an MW. What do we got? Hazel green. Someone's got blue eyes and hazel green eyes. You or them. Someone is triggered by your mama. This is a do-it-yourselfer. Who are we reading for, Libra? There's a green-eyed and a blue-eyed person involved. Libra, you or them. Libra, you're going to be paired off. If you're green-eyed, it's a blue-eyed person that is coming into your circle, your world. If you have blue eyes, it's a green-eyed person coming into your circle or world. Libra for 2026. We are reading. Yeah, there's triggered again. Someone is triggered. And again, DIY. See, when Libra does not feel good or steady or confident, Libra will talk an awful lot about needing someone else to make them feel safe. And that goes for male or female. Libra male may express a lot. Yeah, this chicken noodle soup for the soul kind of thing. Wait for it. There's all this what normally would be big female energy is what male Libras will lean on to self-care. They'll go in for the face mask and the mani-pedi and the eyebrows done. They love to feel beautiful. A Libra male will go to a hair salon instead of a barber. What do we got? Coming up blank. Not waiting for an answer. Someone is not waiting for an answer here. Libra, you or whoever it is you're dealing with. Libra 2026. What are we doing? Not waiting for an answer. Libra's not waiting for a chair. I know that. Again, the blue eyes coming back up. Libra, you're going to be very involved or obsessed with a blue-eyed person. What do we got here? Somnambulist. No, I told you guys all wrong. This is somebody is my Libra. You're going to be misdirected badly. Big poker face. Look at that. Allow me to encourage you. You've got somebody that's going to be running a copycat game on you. You've got a grift coming in. I was telling you guys all about the somnambulist. That is just my dream, my words that get just dreamt up. The vocabularium is what comes out of the Merriam-Webster's 11th edition Collegiate Dictionary. We're going to pull from that right now. So where did we get with Libra? We need a little bit more there. I just kind of got the character of Libra. Libra's very centric. Not selfish, but just very centric. I am an Aries, and I can relate. I tell people all the time, hey, man, I'm the center of my universe. When my light goes out, you guys all go away. But a Libra lives that with a little discomfort. The Aries will just blaze forward with that. and not care if there's anybody in front of them through the galaxy as they're plowing forward. Libra needs to know that there will be room service. Aries is a pioneer. Libra is fashion forward. Adelphus, having such or so many stamen fascicles, like in the comb form. What I'm trying to think of a plant that would have it, like birds of paradise. Abbacy is the office or dignity, jurisdiction, or tenor of an abbot. So there is some combing over of morality here. There's some fine-tooth comb of morality for Libra. Libra, you might be bringing someone into you judging someone. Like you're finally worked up the nerve to tell somebody everything that you finally have the vocabulary for what you've been feeling about a particular topic for a few years, like maybe 3 years. Baba, a rich cake soaked in rum or sugar syrup. Again, we got blank, and then, of course, alcoholic indulgence. Hello, Laverne Cochran. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. So glad you could be here. Let's see. Libra, you're being advised to not overindulge. Keep your dignity about you if you're going to. Don't go blank. Don't go blank. Let's see here. I think there's someone at my door. Someone at the front. That's enough. You're all done. Settle down. Ooh. Okay. Well, today is about the zodiac forecast for 2026. So what's your zodiac? And maybe I'll skip ahead if I haven't done it already. So we're to see if we can get through all 12. So tell me, Laverne and Kate here. Hi, Kate here. Thank you for joining. What's your zodiac? And maybe that'll answer your question. So we're just finishing up on Libra here. What do you have for Libra? Anything? What are we, abduction. Libra, what are you into? What are you into? Abenaki, the Western Abenaki, Don land people, the Eastern First Nations people. It's First Nations of New England and adjoining Quebec. Either of two Algonquin languages spoken by the Abenaki people. So, Libra, what's going on? Maybe you're getting back to your roots. There's some indigenous leaning. Maybe you're Gemini. Yes, I already read for Gemini, so maybe you can catch up in a different place in the video here. Slide back before I finish the video because there'll be a lag of quite a number of hours before YouTube will go ahead and publish the live. Let's see here. What do we have? Acculiate. All right, Libra, this is your last shot. Bees. Oh, there's. Libra, there's going to be a need, Libra, for you to reach to your deep origins, like ancestral knowledge. and modify. And see, aculeate is a bee's answer wasp with an ovipositor modified for a stinger. There's shit falling out all over the place. Libra, if you're really going to be pulled into some dark energy, like some Breaking Bad shit in 2026, and you're going to be way outside of your normal Capricorn. I haven't gotten there yet, but stick around. I'll read you next. Shaped like a needle and situated way out away from the axis. You're going to be flying by the seat of your pants in 2026, Libra. You are being cautioned. You've got the perfect storm to get in over your head. Okay. I've got dogs are tromping. I don't know if you can hear all the little pitty patty paws going on around my table here. 8 legs with that many more little toes. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what deck we're going to use for Capricorn for 2026. Thank you for joining me, Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. I just read Gemini earlier in the reading. I think I did. If one of you want to slide back and see, because I started a reading, I started with Aries, I got into Taurus, and somebody said the sound was off. So I had to start again. I think I started with Taurus, but you can slide back while we're live and see if I read Gemini. It should be in the first like 15 minutes. What are we going to read for? What are we doing? Capricorn, right? Gemini, yes. We already Capricorn. And we already read Gemini. And so I'll do Capricorn. And no, I haven't done Sagittarius yet. Don't let me miss, because I'll do Capricorn now. We're going to use our intuitive oracle deck for Capricorn. Happy New Year to you. What's going on, dogs? You got food. You've been out twice since I've read. You just want to play. Yes, that's what it is. They both want the zoomies. They both want the zoomies. All right, so what we're reading for Capricorn, Gemini. What? Already got Gemini. I keep coming back to it. Capricorn and Sagittarius are next. I got to write this down or I'm going to get lost. And then I'll be reading all screwy. All right. Don't let me get lost, y'all. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. And that's where I stopped. So we'll do Capricorn and Sagittarius, right? That's what we said? Yeah. Hi, Thrive Punk. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we'll do Capricorn and Sagittarius next because you guys are here and I haven't done those yet. Let's see. I'm feeling some runes for Sagittarius. But Capricorn, let's see. Thanks for joining. Hey, look, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, you want to join the chat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you can chit chat. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. If you're just learning tarot, I highly recommend just picking up just a regular traditional Rider-Waite. Thank you. Rider-Waite tarot and Rider-Waite book, and just go to town and trust what your insight is, and just repetition. You'll get little insights here and there. You'll get little confirmations that will guide you, like, oh yeah, I did guess that right. And yeah, that really was what I thought it was. There's a lot of that. And then it becomes science. You're able to trial these things. You're able to repeat these things or wait for the tests to repeat itself. Higher vibration is down. We are reading for Capricorn. Capricorn. Keep that book out. We are reading for Capricorn. General reading, forecasting for 2026. Okay. So there is going to be a downturn of vibration and divine alignment. So you'll be challenged in that direction, Capricorn. And you're coming up on your season right here in just a couple of weeks. So you might feel like spiritually muted, like maybe you're used to getting downloads, and you're just gonna have a period like maybe a week or two. Oh no, we're reading for 2026. You might have a period of a couple of months. I'm feeling like 2 to 3. And where typically a mood during the normal year would be 2 to 3 weeks of sort of muted spiritual download. Like you don't really hear anything, you're not really feeling anything, you feel like a muggle almost, and you almost get used to the quiet of it. It's gonna be a little bit like it deafening quiet. Okay? But it'll return, or it wouldn't be mentioning it as periodic. I think otherwise you might have found this unnerving, but no, this is I don't get that this is going to come during your season. It might be part of your solar return, where you might have expected a heightened intuitive awareness. Silent whisper. It's going to be very, very hushed for you. Okay. How long do we know? How long through 2026? It's a leap of faith. It's going to take a while. So, okay, we're into 2 to 3 months of spiritual quiet. This will be a good time for you to enjoy that spiritual quiet by enjoying your meditative stillness. Thank you for the hearts. Enjoying the meditative stillness without all of the input. It's almost like your sensory, if you have trouble with sensory overload, this is just going to be a period where you have one less layer of input. Hi, Max. Hi, Max. Do you want to come back up here with us, Max? Come on up. Do you like these cards? We're reading for Capricorn. You want to turn around and read for Capricorn with me? Turn around. I can't read when your tail's in the middle of my table. Don't fall off. Oh, there we go. There we go. 6 pounds of goodness. You like these, huh? What about this? This one right on top? All right. Chakra alignment. Yeah, we're talking about the meditative period. This is a great time for you to calibrate your chakra alignment because you won't have a bunch of flooded input. You're going to have kind of a static, almost constipated spiritual feeling. But no, this is just your nerve endings are being cooled. So this is a really good time for you to calibrate into a new baseline because you'll be alone in your spiritual realm. It'll be nice and quiet. You're not going to be bombarded with, if you're an empath and you're a Capricorn, I don't know how that works. You guys are pretty stalwart. Yeah, sensory awareness and clarity and chaos. What is going on? Because these are both downward. Sensory awareness, clarity and chaos, and intuitive insight. So yeah, this is just going to be a really quieted spiritual period for you, and not not because karma is being a pain in the ass or because Mercury's in retrograde. This is just going to be a nice little spiritual nap you get to take, divinely protected and vibrationally aligned. So this is just a nice little rest that you're getting, where the magnitude of spiritual influence is not on your vibration. So you're kind of going into a spiritual hibernation. So just enjoy the float. However that unfolds, I can't see past midsummer, um, May, April, May. So you might come into this after the New Year's celebrations are over as part of your celestial season. And then just, yeah, you're welcoming yourself into enjoying this spiritual quietude, a retreat, a sabbatical, if you will. So enjoy that. Let's do Sagittarius. Dog, you're only 6 pounds, but you got a big old butt. Come here, you. Come here. You want me to play? I love you too. Yeah, it's okay. You can give me some sugar. Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's so good. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Okay. Go play. Go lay down. Go play with Simon. Brought me a... Come on. Okay, go. You guys go play. Brought me a stuffy. All right, so now we're going to read for Sagittarius. All right. Capricorn, this would be a great year to go into a spiritual retreat because it will be so nice and quiet for you. This will not be a period of, even if you have a lot going on, your ability to covet that bubble is going to come very easily. That bubble is going to be provided for you. There's just not a lot demanded of you this season from the spiritual realm. You're being given R&R from the Great Moral War. So yeah, this is a good time to just go ahead right off into the deep end for a while. Crafters, crafting, you know, you get into flow when you artists, nothing bad happens when you're coloring. Sagittarius, come to me here, if you please. Reading for Sagittarius for 2026. We got the Emperor down facing, the Ace of Wands are up, and the Six of Wands are up. There's someone that is got some control issues in a new job, but there's going to be, this is you're going to be able to take over. You're going to be able to, somebody's handing off the reins here, or maybe they're giving you a job, and you're going to have to say, look, if you want me to do the job, you need to back the fuck off. So yeah, Sagittarius, you're being encouraged to take the reins one way or another. Whoever it is that is waiting for you to take the reins, maybe some of you think that you're being polite and waiting for them to offer. They're waiting for you to take command. This will be a year where you take a command. This is your year for making command decisions, and I'm not smelling a lot of arrogance here. It's just going to be whoever used to make those calls is going to be just kind of slightly stepping back and waiting for you to step in. They might even give you a little pushback about your choices because they're asking, they want to know why. They don't care what choice you made. It's a fine choice, but what matters to them is why you're making the choice. You're going to be challenged in your leadership skills here. Your intention is going to be really important. You're being discouraged from answering things too quickly. Yes, be nurturing, practicality, abundance, generosity, sensuality, avoiding conflict. Oh, but this avoiding conflict is a lack of growth. This is the someone is who is asking me about Sagittarius? Thrive Punk was Sagittarius and Thrive Punk specifically. Is there a family situation happening? Like, because I'm getting a big, heavy female, take some responsibility, and night out with the guys, hijinks and jackassery, turning into the usual bail money, somebody. But if there's a baby on the way, or if there is some family responsibility, she's looking at you to take some responsibility to step up, take some leadership, that kind of thing. And this might not be a human baby, but just like taking command of a household or showing generally more responsibility. Okay, cool. Ofta. Let's see. Who's next? Who do we have up next? So we got Capricorn and Sagittarius. I left off with Libra. Scorpio gets us back on track. Scorps. Where are my Scorps for 2026? What are we doing? I'm feeling this new deck here. There's a Scorpio, there's an us or them situation. You are not one of the them. So there's something, you're taking something personally here. Word. Thank you for the hearts. Keep reading the book. It's like you're telling somebody, talk to the hand. I done told you about this. This is not the first time. Tell it to the book. Keep reading the book. Read the book. Hey, Neil, read a fucking file. Come at me. Read a file. I already told you all this. Somebody already knows that CTL is working for you. You call him something else. A pawn. Someone's being put upon. I can jump high. Someone's showing off. Someone's got something to prove. I can jump high. Like they want to be under. They want to be liked by somebody that they're seeking approval from. They're like a pick-me, but for bad guys. Scorpio. She, Scorpio, you might be a she. You're dealing with a she. You're this how. You're this how. You're this she. Or you're this, you're how this. You're the bait they're going to use. You're this how. You're how they're going to get this she. You were at one point, but you pulled back like, oh, hell no. I told them I wasn't fucking doing that. They don't believe you. We are brothers and dad went to the store. So you're on your own. There is nobody coming. There's nobody coming for backup. And this person is calling you out. You need to be concerned about yourself this year. This person is trying to pull you down. And again, they're trying to get you to try to prove something. It's like calling you chicken. They're calling you chicken to try to, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Did you do something wrong? Are you mad at me? Should I be? They're going to play you on your emotions, moral obligations. This is giving like the feds coming to you going, your country needs you, son. She went into the house. Somebody's just like turned around and shut the door in their face, or you're going to shut the door in their face. Someone's going to come at you this year, Scorpio, and try to oblige you to some kind of, and they're going to use a moral obligation to get you to fess up or play along or turn somebody or just like become an informant when you don't have anything compromised. Like, get this, people. If somebody comes to you and asks you to be an informant, they can't make you do that. People on TV are only informants because they got caught doing something, and instead of getting turned in, they flip. So don't get somebody's going to try to come to you. Again, she went into the house. Shut the door in their face and go back to what you were doing. This is like there's not even a too good to be true. There's no offer. There's not even going to be an offer. Someone's just going to try to like walk up on you like they're all friends. Like they're all friends. They, the big they. Yeah. Yeah. You're not obliged to anybody, especially if you haven't put yourself in a position of obligation or compromise. That's how they're going to come at you, like they're compromising you. But that only works if you did something and are now compromised. Don't do, it's not even about don't get caught. Just don't do stupid shit. How about that? Again, she went into the house. We're going to flip these over. Scorpio, I don't know. I live with my parents. What are your fucking parents into, man? Nobody's buying that right now. The feds sure won't. Let's think of a game. Yeah, it's called Cover Your Ass. This shirt is blue. What are you hanging out with? And again, how old are you? And show us your room. They're going to come in with a warrant. So whatever you're getting into this year or whatever you're being offered, if it's a little spicy, it's going to result in legal complications. It's going to result in a warrant somewhere. It's going to result in somebody at least looking into it. The peripheral of what you're going to be like on the edge of. All right, we're going down the zodiac for 2026 for forecast. I'm Cece. I'm your host with Angel Radio Tarot. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you for joining me, and happy New Year! Happy freaking New Year, man! Tell me where you guys are visiting from or where you're hailing in from. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to join the chat, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you know whenever I'm coming up again for another show or when I'm coming up live on again. And then also, many of you have asked, how do I get a personal read? I'm not yet monetized because the channel is so young, but we're growing so fast. That's why it happened to fall into your little view here. So until the channel is monetized, the goal is let's get the subscriber count up. So hit that like and share button, hype the channel, and of course, be the first commenter. The monetization is about the number of subscribers and the number of hours that you allow me to join you. Just leave me playing in the background while you go about your day. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's see, what else? Oh, and until then, if you'd like a personal read, I'm accepting donations. Thank you ahead of time for donations to Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot right here. I'm only on YouTube, folks. If you see my face anywhere else, holla back and let me know. I am only on the YouTube. Happy New Year. Good luck, giver taker. Oh, thanks. Now, if you're the first person to comment on any of my videos or shorts. That's another way to win a read. You'll get the first commenter free read giveaway. It's the free 15-minute pre-recorded personal read. I'll hit you with a YouTube link. So make sure you hit the notification bell, and I'll send you a link of your personal 15-minute pre-recorded read. All right, so there's a delay in something here, a lack of direction, or there's just a jam in the works. We're reading for Scorpio. Did we just read Scorpio? Aquarius and Pisces to go. Aquarius and Pisces. What do we got? Getting some other energy coming into the room here. We got some messengers coming in from the veil. There's some playtime hijinks. A little bit of unwanted solitude. And a lack of focus, or just like lack of direction. Yeah, just big delay, and kind of the year is just going to be kind of like taking a gap year. Some unwanted, the loneliness bit is concerning to me. That comes, I want to say November. We've got the Emperor straight up here at the mention, authority, structured leadership. I don't see any jail time with this Five of Wands. It's not upside down, but I do see kind of it being seasonal, and then some very specific downtime, and then just kind of, I don't know, like you're just going to be gaming for a while, or just like tucked in through. Actually, this feels like summer, because it feels like an odd time to do that. But no, it's it's almost like you had a gap year last year, and this year you're just like kind of over it. Happy New Year, Rosalind Carlson. Happy New Year. So Aquarius, what do we know, Aquarius? There's going to be a big expression of affection, but there's going to be a deception involved. You need to stay on your money, stay focused on your money. This is a short-term romance here. Short-term. This is going to be very short-term, like a couple of weeks fling. You'll be really into it. They're going to be like, oh yeah, wow, this is amazing. And it's going to be like, man, you're really on your own timing right now. Feeling kind of fickle. There's a new opportunity here, a new emotional renewal, but you're really just kind of waiting for something better. You're not really, you're just going to go along with it because it feels nice. You're enjoying the attention. So there's going to be a little romance for you this year, but nothing really like earth-shattering. We've got one more here. Let's do Pisces. We're doing Pisces for 2026. Gee whiz. Lack of recognition. But you're butthurt right off the bat. What the fuck? Lack of success, self-doubt, loss of confidence, just serious butthurt, neglect, lack of growth, stagnation, creative blockages. You are blaming somebody else right now hard, or you will be for next year. Overindulgent, excess, and disconnection. So partying like it's hangover. Hangover. Be careful, Pisces, next year to avoid getting any kind of addictive nature with with coping. There's just a bitterness attitude. There's just a bitterness attitude. I don't understand where this is quite coming from. Let's see how we're doing on the power. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of like post-breakup bitterness. Like don't leave a writer alone with too much alcohol, brown alcohol. Hi, Brid O'Leary. How are you doing, dear? Where are you hailing from? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's a tower. I'm seeing an overindulgence is going to come into the form of an intervention somehow. That's for Pisces. Yeah, failure to conform here. There's just going to be a big strain to try to pull you back into normal. Yeah, leaving Las Vegas, kind of bleary-eyed. Oh, shit your pants, kind of try everything sort of bitterness. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. We got any high vibe energy for Scorpio, for Pisces this year? Pisces. Emotional manipulation, moodiness, instability, self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, lack of control, and insecurity. This is obviously for a very specific Pisces. Not all Pisces. I wouldn't hope this on anybody. Good grief. You know, Pisces, you're going to be challenged. You're just going to, even if you don't have any of this darkness like this, it's going to be very challenging for you this year. I'm sorry. Hey, I draw what I see, man. Let's get into a general reading here. So we did burn through. Very, very pleased with that. Burn through the entire zodiac here today. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. It's so nice to have you here. We'll do a general read. Oh, wow, I'm just scattered all of a sudden. Some of you might be scattered, or some of you is rushing to try to get into the front of the line of something. There's just like a breakneck pace to meet a deadline. Some of you are trying to meet a deadline. Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Max, I can't play right now. I love you. We'll play later. We'll play later. Good boy. All right, here we go. We're going to break right into it. There's a big power of renewal here. Some dreams and fantasies. Some of you are going to be having some astral projection going on here. I'm going to double this over with another deck. Where am I seeing? Where am I seeing? I was pulling this up earlier. Here. Where is this coming in for? This is for someone specific here. Or a group, a very small group. There's like, I don't know, maybe like 0.5%. No, off. Yeah, that's some insight and communication, inspiration, and true vision coming through. Waiting for the cards to flip out so we can get some expansion on this particular stone. Because I feel it. I feel the energy shift. Skelly's in the cupboard. So there's some truth coming out. There's something that was hidden that is coming out and being revealed. I'm feeling a sense of urgency here. God, what a sense of urgency. The same thing, a deadline. Return to sender. We've got to get this done now. Return to sender, but this was an overnight. feels like a hurry up and get it back because we've only got one more shot. What do we got here? What do we got here? A lot of jamming up. Scorpio. There's a Scorpio involved, or maybe you know a Scorpio, or you're a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio here. There's a Scorpio watching. There is someone in the circle of this activity that is. The Scorpio involved is in an observation state, not the center of attention, but certainly the center of knowledge about the situation. They are watching all this go down. What? It's biological. You're highly focused. It's a little deceptive, but there's no misdirection. They have good intentions. What is this one? Again, earth angels. It's not an earth angel. It's a heavenly angel. So you've got, that's what's watching. We've got a message coming in from Spirit. We've got a message coming in from upstairs. St. Michael, Archangel Michael, that kind of back doors upstairs. A private message coming in, backdoor message coming in. Aquarius, keep your ears ready. What do we got here? There's some smoke and mirrors happening, and a succubus on the way. Somebody coming in to love bomb. Oh, that kind of thing. This is some trampolicious. Somebody coming in with a seduction. Somebody coming in with a good deal and a good time. What is this? What are our warnings then? Social obligations, insatiable and overbearing. They are going to do this in front of everyone. So watch out and keep your arm like that. Someone's going to come in smarmy in front of everybody and do this because they think they can socially oblige you into receiving their smarmy attentions because it's in front of family or it's just in front of people, and they want to control you through the potential to embarrass you. It's real, someone you know. This is a real person. This is low vibe muggle seduction. This is just smarmy, overbearing. Yeah. Insatiable and overbearing. This is some horn dog, some creepy uncle. What's that? Dig deeper. Don't dig any deeper. That's what that is. There's a dark Virgo involved. You will win and you will pass. Ignore it. Don't dig any deeper. Get away from it as soon as you can. But don't try to fix it. Don't try to just scoop up, keep everybody safe, scoop them up and just leave. Don't try to reconcile. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to make nice. Don't worry about being polite. Just don't worry about trying to excuse yourself. You just get up and walk out the door. Walk out the door. Doesn't have to be permanent. We're talking about gifts, relationships, sacrifices, exchanges, contracts, and partnerships. These family obligations. They choose these moments because it's family obligating you. Torch vision, revelation, you might be the youngest child. Technical ability and creativity lends to you being the family mirror. Birth, fertility, growth, birth. It is about your order of birth. Middle child needs some help. Doesn't want to accept help from the younger, but it's the younger that is the family mirror and the family hero. Mankind, self, friends, enemy, and the social order. The social order. Wrath of nature and uncontrolled forces. Don't get in the way of siblings if you're going to team up against a family. Malcolm in the middle. Honor, justice, leadership, and authority. They might be a scrabbly route, but there's honor amongst thieves. Heirlooms, heritage, and land of birth. So the family matters. Physical strength, speed, untamed potential. Wealth, abundance, energy, foresight, fertility, luck, creation, and of course it is all wrapped up in absolute protection. Where to go? Joy, comfort, and pleasure of camaraderie, but under the shield, warding off evil. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Have we gone through all of the decks? I've gotten a little bit better organized. We've gone through our runes here. Let's get through, let's see. I need to spend some more time with the archetype cards before we use those on air. Let's just get a great, big, beautiful golden deck of cards here. I love this. This is like one of the first decks I've had since establishing myself here again. Gold foil deck. Okay. This is just a straight Rider-Waite. Okay. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell so you know whenever I'm up again. Thanks for the hearts, Thrive Punk. What have we got here? All right. I am channeling my lovers, my star seeds, my earth angels. I'm calling down all of the spirits of heaven, heavenly hosts, the earthly hosts. And yes, any hosts of illness that would assist me. Calling down the protection of all the archangels. Calling on all of the saints, and all of the holy people. Pray for me. Going to ring a bell to clear the air. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. We're live today on December 31st, celebrating New Year's Eve with you. So glad to be here. You look amazing. You smell great from here. We're going to do a general reading with the gold foil cards. Welcome. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to join the chat, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you'll know when I'm back on here. If you're the first person to comment on any of my videos or shorts, you'll be the winner of the first commenter free read giveaway, a 15-minute personal pre-recorded read. Leave your question with your comment there, and I'll return to you with a link to a YouTube video just for your question. And I'm only on YouTube right here at Angel Radio Tarot until the channel is monetized through increased subscribers and the number of hours that you allow me to join you and just play in the background for you as you explore the channel. Until that channel is monetized, I'm accepting donations through Venmo at Angel Radio Tarot, just as you see here. So let's get cracking on this general read. Let's see here. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups inverted, Page of Wands upright, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords inverted. So we'll read left to right here, and we'll just see what we can see. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for letting me join you. So, the Four of Swords. There is wise administration here. You're going to get some good advice. Circumspection, economy, avarice, greed, precaution, and testament. So you're being advised to be selfish, to not just self-care, but self-care in the business of your household. Page of Swords. There's some more evil upside. Let's see this. You're being watched, maliciously being watched. So the card here, the Page of Swords, it's generally authority, overseeing, Secret Service, vigilance, spying, examination, that kind of thing. And so when we get the inverse of it, it's the more evil side of this, the more seditious side of Cloak and Dagger. Someone is keeping an eye on how you function, how you do things. They may not be watching you with binoculars from across the street, peeping through the blinds, but they are watching your every move. They're watching when you come and go. They kind of know your patterns. They know what you're into. They know what you eat. They know when you go to lunch. They know that you don't go to X, Y, and Z. They know you don't drink, or they know you drink especially this. There's just somebody that has no business being this far up in your business, way up in your business. So the Page of Wands comes in the upright next to it. Bald-headed woman, bald-headed woman to me. Who, bald-headed woman. Some of you might wear a wig. Anecdotes, let's see. No. Dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman, so a messenger. Beside this Page of Swords, this Page of Wands is going to chat you up. Like maybe I've already lost the Page of Swords there. Oh yeah, somebody's going to be gaslighting you about how much they know about you. They're going to send their flying monkeys. That's what it is. There's going to be someone advising you on the trustworthiness of a third party. And it's going to be this third party has already manipulated this person and speaking highly about them. And then they sent them in to talk to you. Third party doesn't know that this person is trying to get closer or gain access. It's about gaining access to you. You have or do something they want. They don't want you. They want to use your power or whatever it is you have access to. So it's not about you. It could be anybody that sits in your seat. The Seven of Cups. So that might help you separate whether or not you have a concern for survival. Let's see. Desire, will, determination, and project. And this might be also to project. So there's a lot of motivation here. I get that they are highly motivated. They don't think you know, so you still have the element of surprise. The Knight of Swords. Oh, potential tower moment for someone over this. We'll keep those. The Knight of Swords. Skill, bravery, capacity. Yeah, you're it's not, you don't have to be protected because this is well within your skill set to handle. You won't even be made of like fearful of it. It will be like war, like all's fair in love and war. The way the card signifies a death, but it carries only in proximity to the other cards there. The other card that is nearby is the Nine of Wands. This is giving frenemies. Be mindful of a frenemy. Strength in opposition. Strength if opposed. This is you. If attacked, you will meet the onslaught boldly. You'll have no trouble facing this down at all. Hi, TT. Hello. Happy New Year to you. Let me know where you're hailing from. I am in the United States on the West Coast. So we have not yet hit New Year's. I know Hawaii will be the last one after us. But if you've already hit your new year, let me know there. I'd love to hear about where you're celebrating this year, where you're celebrating from right now. Oh, right on. Right on. I've been to Savannah. All right. Henry Wilson. Well, that's all the way on the other side of the country. Henry, I hope you're having a fine new year. My memories of Savannah are fond, and I've got quite a few of them. It's a beautiful place. All right, now, let's see. Let's see here. What are we going to do, folks? I have gone through deck after deck of cards here, and I'm still feeling some good energy here. Yeah, let's see. We'll do one more round on this new deck right here. What do we got? What do we got? Which way did they go? The way. There's a new way that's being revealed. Come on, what do you got? So let's see. Authority has left, and we are brothers came up again today. Dad went to the store, and we are brothers. This came up earlier in this combination. I don't want to butcher your name. Erakukreja. Hi. Happy New Year. Thanks for joining. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. There is more. There is more. Someone's asking what time it is. She can run fast. This usually like someone's hooking. It is New Year's. Someone is entertainment for pay. Schmecks for pay. What are you doing? No, that's not me. It's what the card says. What are you doing? A thing? Someone's doing a thing? What is that thing? Show us your room. Someone is schmecks for a big party tonight. Big party tonight. Someone is at a schmecks party. I don't know what. I don't know what. What do we got? The shirt is blue. This. What is this? I said, what is this? What is this? I am seeing, yeah, someone's getting wild. Someone is getting wild. Drinks. Someone needs to drink a glass of water. Someone's eyes are green. There's envy. Someone is feeling little, feeling like a little mouse with envy. Where did you learn to do what you're doing? How did you do that? What are we doing? Someone is just a hot mess right now. They were here before. Somebody has just freaking ran through. Pick it up. Time to pick it up. Somebody needs to pick it up. Clean it up. Clean up on aisle 3. Clean it up. Someone needs to clean it up. Oh. Let's see. I haven't even looked at the time. Henry, have you hit New Year's over there yet? No, you haven't hit New Year's yet. You got hours yet. I haven't even looked at the time. It just got dark here, so I can't tell what time it is anymore. My house is big. Someone's got too much going on. You, stop the music. Stop the music. Somebody said turn the music off. You. All right, we're going to go into mixing vocabulary decks here. The word. Someone just got the word. And again, she went into the house. What did the teacher say? Somebody asked for permission. Someone needs to ask for permission. What did the teacher say? Someone needs to ask for permission. Don't look at me. Go ask her, because you know it's her. It's a freaking her, because somebody here is getting into the party. Somebody's in the sauce and getting handsy and needs to go check in with their old lady before they get into trouble. Right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. What do we got? Hiding in the open. Dude, you're not even trying to hide it anymore. Someone's not even trying to hide it. Hi, Tabitha. Hi. Happy New Year. So glad to have you here. All right. What do we got? What happened there? Everything just evaporated. What happened? Somebody cut the music? Somebody cut the music. Came just in time. Yeah, you did. I have been on here for a little while. I probably should get off of here soon. Yeah. What do we got going on here? What is this? All right, wrong deck. I don't believe that. Somnambulist. Let's get the somnambulist back out. I don't know. You have to clean your room and find out. Allow me to encourage you. What are we doing here? What is this? Come on. Atlas, get a map. We're going to scry. I've already got a map down. We're going to go for North America because that's what's on the table, folks. Oh, confirmation. Oh. Oh, God, forgive my high protein dinner. What do we got? Scrying over the Great Lakes. Focusing over Iowa, Indiana, Tennessee to Oklahoma. Moving south. Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi. Moving east. As far as the Bahamas. Getting some upset over South Carolina. Look at that wobble. Look at that. Gonna move up into Virginia, Kentucky. Getting sketchy over Kentucky. Chew my lip on Indianapolis. Boy, it just stalled. Pick it back up. We lost all the swing coming back into the Carolinas. Same again over Virginia, Virginia Beach, Norfolk. Big spin out over DC with Allentown. A little bit over Allentown, Williamsport. I'm going to do one more pass here. Beg for a solid drop. Big wide swing over wide open desert. No resistance at all. No wobble. Passing over Hawaii and Alaska just to make sure. Got some wobble at Point Hope. Queued up on Point Hope. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else. I think I've just gotten too tired to pick anything up. Louisiana here. Hi, hi. Hope everybody's having a good New Orleans or a good New Year's in New Orleans. I think that's about it, folks. I'm kind of tapped out. I'm not picking up anything else. I'm just kind of bled out. Well, it's been a wonderful afternoon spending an hour and 45 minutes with you folks. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the like button and spend some time going through those videos and the videos and shorts. If you're the first person to comment, you'll win a free 15-minute personal pre-recorded read. So include your question there. And hit the notification bell so that you'll know next time I come up in a live feed or publish another video here. Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Thank you so much. I hope you come back soon to enjoy them again. Look, the fastest way to get the channel growing up so we can do memberships and all kinds of stuff is to grow the subscribe and the number of hours that you allow me to join with you. So enjoy the channel and explore the other videos and the shorts and the other lives that we've got there. We'll see you soon. I'm Cece with Angel Radio Tarot. Take care.